Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to New Arcline. This is a game that I was given to check out. Hopefully you can hear me. I've moved stuff around so like my webcam's in a different place. Hi. It looks really interesting. It's a CRPG that's set in an era where magic vanished. So we got technological and then magic came back. And now they hate each other. There's also a chat on the screen now. It's cute Animal Crossing bubbles because it was the first one I found. So yes, I was given this to try by the developer. I said I was going to make a YouTube video. I started making a YouTube video. Realized I got nothing done in like the half an hour that I played it. And I'm going to do a stream and just upload this. I just upload the stream. Villager noises, let's go! It did have different themes, but literally I set that up about 5 minutes ago thinking people are probably going to want to know what the chat's saying. Right, but anyway, we're going to jump in. It's not on Game Pass, no, I got this from the actual from the developers. But hang on, can I now? David's here right now. Okay, right, I got a parcel today. It was from Throne. Hang on, I'm going to cut this out the YouTube video because fuck me sideways. What the hell am I supposed to do with a bear that isn't stuffed, that's literally meters big? What am I supposed to do with this, David? I swear to God. What am I meant to do with it? It's huge. It's bigger than Moo. I'm not putting it on, no. It came in the post and I was like, what the f is this? Right, sorry, now I've got that out of my system. Let's have a look at the game. Yeah, jump in for a new game. Be a big bear, bro. No, I refuse. It's only got a tiny stuffing zip in the back. I couldn't get in it even if I wanted to. It's gonna cost me like £1,000 to stuff that thing. It's massive. Anyway. Let's make our character, shall we? We have choices between obviously male, female. I'm probably going to play as a female character because I normally do. A couple of voices.
Indeed, big man.
Oh. We can be human or we can be elf. Is it the game too loud right now? Because it's quite loud for me. It might just be me though. Yeah, or can we be a giant elf? Just huge. They're so tall. I'm assuming this game is going to have racism towards elf because I just assume every game we've played so far has been racist towards elf. So we're probably going to play as a human. I need a name. Bolomar Stoneheart? Wow. Ah, Celeste Dubois! What a wonderful name. Let's go with that. We turn it down before we get into any scenes. Okay. I'll have to wait till I actually get into the game, I think. Right, appearance-wise, we've got a couple of options. Not that many. I would like to have more, but, you know, it is a CRPG. I'm mostly going to be seeing the top of my character's head. Skin color options, I'm just going to leave it as pale as hell. Do we get fancy hair in here? It's kind of weird how the music gets really loud and then just stops. What a fantastic hairstyle. Let's just go with that one. That's a good one. I like that one. Hairstyle color. We've got a couple of colors. Lip color. Wow. Wait, could I scroll down on the other one? No, this is just this one. Okay. Well, I might have been being stupid. Let's go with a nice, I don't know. Pink. No. Green. No. Blue? Ooh. Let's be boring and just go with brown. I'm the boringest man alive. Got the cars and stuff. I could be here all day. I just want you to know that, right? Eye color, green, obviously. The superior color. Tattoos? No, pass. Did I ever play Dredge? I did play Dredge. I streamed Dredge for a while. I liked it, but I didn't get on with it as well as you'd think I would. It was a little bit too open-ended for me, I think. Is there any like nice makeup in here, or is it all just kind of the beauty spot? Should we just go with beauty spot? Yeah, let's go full French. And we can choose a portrait. I don't know, that one kind of fits, I guess. Right, as for class, there are 2 classes right now. I haven't played any of the DLCs. I played Dredge when it first came out. Ooh, the chat's covering up the thing here, but I'm sure it's fine. We got Diesel Engineers, or we have the far superior class, in my personal opinion, the Voodoo Shaman. Magic. Magic always wins. Who needs technology when there's magic? Yeah! Fish. That was Fish Jenga. I press escape. Is it going to bring up the menu so I can get to the options menu? No. Okay, just thought I'd check. Didn't think it was going to work, but I was going to make sure. As for what stats need what, I'm not entirely sure. But for the sake of completeness, Diesel Engineer is guns, basically. Guns, bombs, technology, you know, jetpack, apparently. Diesel gadgets. Whereas magic is X's, potions, curses, spirits of nature. I like this dress a lot. This is a fashion statement that we need to bring back. And for traits, it's basically just you get a buff based on what you pick for your trait. So thief is you get sleight of hand, wisdom +1, scholar, education +20, intellect +1, constitution -1. The outsider. You arrived in this world from a mysterious rift with no memories of your past. You hid the truth of your origins while learning the laws of this world. Your magic is stronger, and you get more magical cards from portals, don't know what that means, but your debt in this world grows faster. Renegade cultist. You founded a powerful secret cult but eventually fled, seeking redemption. However, your dark past continues to haunt you. You live in constant fear of being found out. Well, that just straight up gives me voodoo magic and wisdom, which I imagine is very good. Guild spy, observation, sleight of hand, deception, sole survivor, your family was wiped out, perception, mockery, charm, -1 to wisdom though. Arcane researcher, years of study have granted you advanced knowledge of magic and how to avoid corruption. All magic's +20, however, so much time spent alone has left you with poor communication skills. I feel personally called out. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the cult one. Renegade cultist. That fits, doesn't it? Right. So I have a funny feeling. Strength, we're probably not going to need strength. Influence is your maximum hit points. Just don't get hit. Dexterity. It represents your ability to dodge attacks as well as use diesel-powered guns and slashing weapons. Genuinely important for diesel technologists, which we are not. Constitution, your armor rating, your ability to shield and block in combat. Steam technology again. Perception determines your accuracy in combat. It's critical for wielders of diesel weapons and voodoo magic. Well, let's put some points into that then. Intellect influences your odds of dealing critical damage in combat. It's important when using voodoo weapons. Sweet. I am smart man. And then what does wisdom do? How quickly you react when combat begins? Alright, let's go with that. Miss. Right, we got skill points we can do as well. I'm guessing. Obviously, we want charm because who wouldn't want charm? Voodoo magic. I guess we'll put. We're super magical. Do I want athletics? One's flexibility and one's ability to overcome physical obstacles. That doesn't really fit my little thing. Sleight of hand, maybe? Who doesn't like a good bit of sleight of hand? And let's go with observation. Why not? Good eyeballs. Good eyeballs. All right, let's go. We've got 2 game modes. We have Classic Mode, immerse yourself with challenging combat, quests and exploration. Perfect for players seeking both challenge and depths. This is still early access. I'm playing the early access version right now. A lighter mode with enhanced support to ease combat. Ideal for those wanting to focus on story and world exploration. Classic mode, let's go, hardcore. Chat's covering up this, but it's fine. I'll read it. Wait, I can pause it. It's brilliant. Long ago, in the days when the world teetering on the brink of chaos, it was ruled by powerful sorcerers. They didn't just wield magic, they were its very embodiment. With a single wave of their hand, a new reality could unfold, filled with fire-breathing dragons or gentle unicorns. Under their reign, the world changed, with every heartbeat brimming with wonders and mysteries, and the sources of their power remained shrouded in secrecy. Right, the normal subtitles are not in the same place. In those times when sorcerers controlled the fates of the world, people were mere shadows in a grand game. But there arose a hero whose heart burned with a thirst for justice. While the sorcerers were blinded by their own grandeur, he quietly slipped into the heart of their secret knowledge and with one decisive act cast them down from their lofty throne. This brave soul gifted freedom to mankind. The sorcerers fell and their ancient magic dissolved into the dust of time. And so a new era dawned, the age of mankind's dominion. Magic faded into the past, making way for science. The golden age of technology began. Engineers and inventors became the new wizards, transforming the world. Humanity reached heights never before imagined. A true bright future where pure logic and iron rule all. Only bearded men can do technology, yes. But as often happens, not everyone embraced this new world of technology. The sorcerers weren't ready to surrender so easily. In remote, forgotten corners of the world, they began to erect idols once more, using them to communicate with their ancient lower and awaken forgotten powers. Yeah, so technology, it's all in the beard. Magic, it's all in the antlers. Look, that guy's got antlers on. Whoop. Just punched my microphone. Uh-oh. Ah! It's all gone to hell. Fine. Pretend that didn't happen. Everything is held together with duct tape and a dream. And what happened next? We can only submit to the new laws of nature and listen to our hearts, to follow the call of magic, or to walk the path of progress. I vote magic. Magic is so much cooler than technology. That's how that works, right? Fireball!
Here you have written, and the diesel grenadiers overran the last stronghold of the Hellfire Order, defeating Elders and the Storm, and ending the Third Magotech War.
Me bum's hanging out. Alright, so we got movement with the mouse. We don't have arrow controls for our movement, which I guess doesn't really matter that much. We don't need the tutorial right now. Pick up my things is my current my current quest. As far as I'm aware, yeah, left alt highlights everything I can do in the area, which is kind of nice. What's in the pipe? Yeah, you know, the voice was very quiet. That's because it's kind of on a speakerphone in the area around me rather than being told directly to me. Select highlighted objects with alt. Yep. There we go. Some wire. I should probably lower the music down, shouldn't I? I said I was going to. Let's lower the music down a little bit. Let's lower the game volumes down just a little bit. Maybe go 50-60 here. I'm going to keep speech at 100, and we'll see if that's better. You have to let me know. I didn't really think to balance the audio beforehand. There we go. This guy's blue. I believe blue people are like actual conversation targets. Whoop, there's a flying gear. Oh dear, help. There we go. Audio balancing is a lie. Hopefully it's better than Dragon Age. A man is rummaging through a pile of debris. He's plainly distressed, and his frenzied digging has left his hands bloody. It must be here. Oh, please. It has to be. Can I help? Help me? Bitter laugh. Not even the weavers can help us now. In fact, it seems they want us all dead. Did you see what happened? I should be the one asking you. I saw your mug at the heart of all this commotion. For all I know, you're responsible for this disaster. But it doesn't matter. The world is collapsing in on itself. The end of times is upon us. Did you see how they transformed into those creatures? Monsters? I understand now. We deserve this. We should have burned every single factory to ashes. We should have knocked every automation into a pile of parts, along with their creators. Okay, what are you looking for? My ring. After what happened to my wife, it's all I have left of her. Oh, please, it must be here somewhere. Please. Please. He redoubles his efforts. You see one of his fingernails snap off before you look away. Oof. He didn't even flinch. Yeah. Let's see if we can find this man's ring, maybe? This poor bugger down here is flat. You're lucky. You were not crushed by the wreckage of exploding airships. The poor fellow beside you was not that fortunate. Squashed by a steering hydraulic lug? You need to move before anything else falls on you from the crumbling sky. Step by step, you have to stop this madness. You can still do it. We try to free him? I think I talked to him, not look at a corpse. It's fine. Let's try to free him. The relay is massive, immovable. The poor sod had no chance. He's very flat. I kind of wanted to free him so I could check his pockets. We're going to wake up soon, right? John, any moment now. I can feel it. Some loot over here. I'm having a bit of a problem with stuff being overlaid over the top of other stuff. There we go. A big rock. It might be useful for something. Or not. And a family ring. A massive and precious family ring. You can feel the initials on the inside of the ring. Let's take that and give it to the man. I guess this is the ring he's looking for? Excuse me, ma'am. Can I just check the pockets of your husband real quick? Nothing's changed since the last time you've seen the man. He continues digging through the debris, bloodying his hands in the process. I'll find it, dear. I will. Here you go. The eyes of the man go wide. He snatches the ring out of your hand and presses it to his chest. We thank you. The man starts rocking back and forth and stares into the distance with glassy eyes. He slowly caresses the hand holding the ring with the other one, leaving a faint trail of blood on it. There's no point in talking to him anymore. Do I get any money? No? No money. What's this? I can use this, apparently.
One might be deceived by the apparent weightlessness of this platform, which suggests mobility. But closer scrutiny reveals that it is in fact a section of an airship's deck, fashioned from fortified steel, a load that even the giants could not budge.
Apparently we have a narrator. Interesting. It's no Baldur's Gate 3 narrator, but I always appreciate a narrator. Yeah, so that won't move. Okay. Can I throw a rock at it? It's about the only thing I've got going for me right now. Go this way, I guess, and across here.
There's a strong flow of steam blocking the way. Maybe this inconspicuous red valve can fix the issue.
Oh, fantastic. Valve is always there to the rescue. When your character is close to a hidden object, an observation check is automatically generated. If you pass the check, you'll discover something new. Narrator stole your accent. Hey, this is my future. When I fail as a content creator, I'll just become a narrator for CRPGs. Henry? Henry, please, hurry. We need to go. The world is something. I swear it said scrubbing, but I don't think that's what it said.
Without their commander or magical
Who's
powers,
that?
those who remained had no choice but to surrender. That is how technology came to dominate the current world order.
There's like a bed hanging off the edge here. There's a wounded man. A badly wounded man is crying out in pain. A huge metal rod protrudes from his leg. The pool of blood he lies in is only getting larger. It may already be too late to help him. Every second counts. Oh, you are so dead. I'm afraid all I know is magic. Am I hallucinating? It seemed as though the world itself was coming apart. Then that damned dragon appeared out of nowhere. Are you real? A living person in all this chaos? Please, help me. That thing in my leg is killing me. Everyone's an elf. What happened here? I have no clue. There was a bright flash, then something hit me. Hard. When I came to my senses, this damned metal was already stuck in my leg. Who did this? Who fucking cares? I'm bleeding out and I can't move my cursed leg. Please, help. Response? I don't have time for this. If I happen upon someone, I'll send them to help you. I beg you, don't forget about me. That damned thing hurts like you wouldn't believe. I'm sure you'll be fine. Oh, there's a dude hanging on to that thing. Oh god, hang on. Can I help? Are you okay? Precious little strength remains in the dwarf's trembling arms. He could drop at any moment. His surprised look is quickly replaced by a silent plea for aid. This person, oh god. Okay, so the check is on the side here. This is an athletics check. We've got to roll less or equal to 5. We have 15 because of our athletics and minus 10 because the person we're interacting with is anxious. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'll try to help. Oh no! You reach over the handrail, grab onto the dwarf's forearm, and pull with all your might. But you're not strong enough. The dwarf slips from your grasp. Long way down. I think he might be dead. Ah, that's fine. We tried. Go hope that won't matter. Survivor? Oh look, there's an ambulance here. You know, the end of the world isn't as ugly as I'd imagined it. Right? My purry little furball. Oh, is that a cat? They're stroking a cat. Oh no! You poor thing. You look battered and exhausted. Are you talking to me or are you talking to the robot? Could you treat my wounds, please? I'm so sorry, but there's not much I can do for you at the moment. We've run out of supplies. I can tell I'm not thinking straight, and you can see my hands are trembling. Clear signs of shock. I'm in no state to care for anyone. But there's a medical automation. A bit banged up, but I'm sure it's better able to help you than I am. Okay. Did you see what happened? No, everything was perfectly normal. Then chaos started raining down on us, as if the very sky had split open. And with all my years of experience, I could do nothing to help those poor souls. No amount of training could prepare you for whatever this horror is. Alright, well, thank you. It's over here. Even the steel guys can't hold it. And this is the automaton? Environmental skill check. While exploring the world, you can stumble upon objects or situations that will require a test of your character's abilities. Okay. A broken and worn-out medical automation. It's amazing if it still works. The machine is almost not working. It can't do difficult tasks, but it still works for easy things. It might help me get better. Alright, basic medical care. Can you help the guy who's got like a thing stuck in his leg, or no? No? Oh well, time to use the portal. We can move at full speed now.
All sources of magical power were driven from our world, banished beyond an impenetrable barrier. Now everyone may enjoy a just and untroubled world, free from magical rulers and their spells.
That's just magic phobic, that is. The people in front of you are bent over and coughing hoarsely. A wisp of smoke here and there tells you some of their clothes are still smouldering. Once they're able to catch their breath, they look dazedly around at their surroundings. Excuse me. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. What happened? Did an airship crash on your house? That's my assumption as to what's happened here. No idea, but I bet my left arm it's something to do with the cursed war. Those damned mages keep on coming back like roaches, and the technologists can't seem to finish them off. We reap what we sow. The years and years of spilled blood are now raining down on us. What caused the fire? Who knows? A lot of things in Harrington's lab can go boom. The fire spread like the Iron Plague. We fought hard to escape. Poor Bill. He wasn't quite quick enough. Well, we survived the fire, but now I feel like going back into the world, back in would be a swifter road to the same end. Take care. If we're gonna meet these people later on, I feel like I don't really know what's going on right now. They haven't really expanded upon what the hell happened. I'll go that way. How about this?
At first glance, it seems to be a passageway, but upon closer examination, you see that the entire framework is leaning heavily against the rock. A single misstep could lead to the collapse of multiple structures, along with tons of raw stone. Let's try and find a safer route.
Okay, we're not allowed to go that way. Hello, Brian. It's a CRPG, if that's what you mean. I can read this. It's a completely different sort of setting to Baldur's Gate, though. This is Steampunk versus magic? The Newark City. Cradle of new civilization. Home of endless possibilities. Temple of uncompromising progress. I'm going to go on a limb and say that Baldur's Gate is probably a much more fleshed out thing than this game is, but this game's in early access, so it has a chance to change. Which I'm always appreciative of. Money! Oh, hell yeah, I found $1. A feather? Grass? Has moo been here? This looks like a moo box. It's full of feathers, grass, and small change. My toxic trait is assuming I can get through without ruining the building. Just like squeezing through. I'm sure it's fine. I won't bring down everything. I assume we go this way. Since we can't go down that way, we can't go that way. I guess we go this way. What's this poor bastard doing? It's just floated. Oh no, oh no! They turned. They all turned. I like whatever this is. I love this. It's you! You sick bastard! You couldn't just let us live our lives, could you? Excuse me? Hello? Skill checks in dialogue. Some dialogues offer unique options related to your character's abilities. A dice roll is used to check your skills against specific conditions. Okay. Now everyone's dead, thanks to you. Stephen, Mary, even little Joe. He was such a bright lad. The least I can do in their memory is cut your throat so you can't harm anyone else. Okay. It wasn't my intention? Shut your dirty mouth, you scum. I don't want to hear your feeble excuses. To your surprise, the man's eyes well with tears and his shaking body tenses like a locomotive's leaf spring as he draws back his fist. But his jab is awkward and achingly slow. He isn't much of a fighter. Athletics check? I'm going to counter this guy and see if I can beat the crap out of him. Athletics 15, but the person is tired, so we get plus 20. So we've got to roll less or equal to 35. We won. I rolled a 1. I do not understand how the dice roll system works in this game, but I'm sure I'll work it out. You easily deflect the attack and strike back without much enthusiasm. Despite his passionate, hate-fueled rant, he almost instantly loses his fighting spirit and collapses to his knees. He begins to weep unabashedly, like a child. I'm not made for this. All this violence. And to what end? Please, just get away from me. I never want to see your stupid face again. The man is sobbing softly, muttering the names of his lost friends. There's no use talking to him. Nice. Next time, learn to fight. Oh, please tell me this ladder's not the only way to go. Wait, no, there's this. There appears to be multiple paths here. I don't. A treasure is so close, just within reach, but this, in this situation, what's the use? There's a poor man stuck inside of this locomotive. Gods, I don't think I can feel my legs. I can't see you, mate. Sorry. Yeah, the narrator is like the guy with the glasses in the portrait. Examine. Before you stands a structure that vaguely resembles a fire escape, now in its final throes. Someone of considerable agility might be able to climb it, as long as it stays vertical, though a misstep would likely lead to the most unfortunate end. I got a 30% chance. Can I save? Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Fine. No, we're not going that way. Wait, so where the hell does it want me to go? Wait, this is money? Oh my god, is this just piles of money? What? Pick it up. Got pockets? I'll make pockets. Can we go up this way? Aha, we can go this way.
Not every magic user was ready to accept defeat. In the desolated old world, repellent beasts and mages claiming to be weavers continued to fight amongst themselves. Some were even bold enough to launch raids against technologist outposts.
I don't know who this voice is in the air. It sounds like kind of like a history lesson? History lesson, I don't know why I said it like that. Use this portal, see where it takes me. Up here, apparently. Who are you? Whatever got to them wasn't here to eat, but to mutilate. There's an ambulance.
The vehicle's brakes are completely seized. Otherwise, it would have rolled on and crashed long ago. The ignition key is conspicuously absent. You must either search for the key or attempt to resolve the brake problem.
Okay. So the objective area is highlighted an area on the mini map, but not the main map. This is a very hard to read map. Oh, good God. At least we've got a map, I suppose. Do you have the keys? No. Yeah, lost. Very lost. Very, very lost. Okay, so we got some bolts and some steel bars. I don't suppose I can use those steel bars. Like, leverage it out the way. Oh, sweet. I could push it by forces. Chances, 0%. Steel bars. Check the brake cylinder. There you go. That's not what I thought I was going to do with the steel bars, but sweet. There's a guy next to that dead guy in the background, but that guy's not there. Is he? Oh wait, yes he is. Never mind. Hang on a minute. Yeah, there's a guy down here. Hi. Hi, stranger. What are you doing? The pale person on the ground doesn't respond to his brother's calls. He's in dire straits. It seems his time's running out. Well, he is missing a leg. Please, help my little Timmy. He still has so many years ahead of him. Well, if the stuff was in the van, I'm really sorry, the van has gone. Let's take a look at the wound, I guess. Timmy! A fractured bone is sticking out of a torn leg. It seems the bone has damaged a blood vessel because the blood is gashing out in quantities incompatible with life. Hello, Decameron. The victim is in deep shock and ignores everything around him. I gotta roll less or equal to 50? I'll try to stop the bleeding. God, I rolled 76. Jesus. You tear off a piece of cloth from your attire and try to apply a makeshift bandage around his leg. Unfortunately, your bandage isn't good enough. The blood continues escaping the confines of the body, and with it, the life leaves the man. He's not breathing anymore. God fucking, I am so bad at doing anything. No. You cannot just go like that. What about Mary? What about that little house you wanted so much? Wait. I gotta click this. Is that because it's French? Is that what's going on there? Is that... Good lord. Right, let's go past the truck, I guess.
The ongoing clash between mages and technologists was the source of that terrifying disease, the Iron Plague. People began to rust from the outside in,
Wait, what?
transforming into hideous, decaying iron statues of themselves.
Wait, people were turning into iron statues? That's what the Iron Plague is? Oh god. There's a stranger's body here. The corpse of a well-dressed man lies on a cold stone. Got a bullet in the head. The sun. Raining chaos is an opportunity. I just need to check his pockets for a pulse. Only a drug prescription for Jerome Glaster. All the money was taken. From here, it all looks beautiful. Almost peaceful. A lot of dead people here. I'd love to know what caused this. Woman? On a count of 3. 1, 2. Oh. Wait! There's still a chance we can get out of this. No more death, please. There's no way this is good. They're going to jump, aren't they? Ah? Hey! The woman startles and spins towards you. A chance, you say? That's rich coming from you, considering how hard you and your friend worked to take away all our chances. I don't know what they're talking about. But maybe ending our lives right in front of you is too much. Have you finally had enough? Is that it? Come, darling. We'll figure something out. Yeah, I actually managed to save someone's life. Good lord. Is this my stuff? Can I have some clothes? Do I have my sweet dress in here? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. A building just landed on me.
The war didn't take place on our soil, but the aftermath reached us nonetheless. Previously unseen magical creatures began harrying our village time and again. The nearest technologist outpost, the fire shrapnel, extorted taxes from us in exchange for protection, but did nothing to actually protect us. What an elaborate account. But tell me, why are you not content with existing literature on this subject?
I don't know who you are. I don't know why I'm here. And I don't know the context of this conversation. Yeah, Celeste Dubois was one of the random options, and I was like, that is a fantastic name. Mostly because of Harry Dubois out of Disco Elysium. It's a personal diary. Am I not allowed to record my own thoughts and perhaps pass them down when I die? Because the histories have been twisted to support the current regime's agenda. Do I want to be a firebrand? Not familiar with it, I'm afraid. I'm not much of a reader. What? Where am I? And who are you? That was my initial response. I'm going with that one. Where am I? Who are you?
Curious. But let us move on. Many of these entries are needlessly provocative. For example, every day I witness yet another family selling everything they own to move to this incredible new world. The newspapers never stop shouting about it. Apparently, technological progress is booming, and daily drudgery is being steadily replaced by automation. They claim the people are overjoyed, but why do we never hear a word from them? I cannot shake the feeling that the world is falling apart on all sides and the powerful care not in the slightest, while we must smile and pretend to be happy. Audacious. Do you realize that this passage by itself justifies a quite harsh sentence?
They're just words. Come on. Hardly what I'd call a crime.
That was just the first entry. Every page is rife with distressing theories and questions. Do you not agree that notions such as these pose a real threat to the world?
But do you reckon we'll get some clothes at some point? It'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? No, I don't think they pose any sort of threat at all. I think they're just an opinion, right?
I see. You do realize everything that happened is entirely due to your ignorance and arrogance. Everyone who trusted you, believed in you, and every event that led us to this point. You don't even grasp the magnitude of your responsibility, do you?
I can still fix everything.
Each one of these notes perfectly illustrates your insistence on meddling in matters which do not concern you. Let's read another one, shall we? Right here. Something weird is happening over there. I can feel it. Everyone's talking about folks going missing, and what of that deranged dwarf who was shouting about experiments? Even if a word of it is true, I shudder to think what's become of those people, of my people. Exploiting the common folks' superstition to undermine technological progress. What's next? Tales of impossible monsters and phenomena that challenge those laws of reality we worked so hard to establish. Utter nonsense. But however distasteful I find this, we must proceed. Here is some of the reasoning, if such a word even applies, behind your conclusions. Interesting.
No, it is possible that if I was playing a male character right now, his ass would be on display as well. Just saying. We don't know. I'll have to do a separate playthrough as a man and see if there is butt cheeks in the judge room. And can I just say that the voice acting is absolutely phenomenally good? Like, it seems really good. Right, who the hell are you to stick your nose in my personal papers?
The human mind functions in curious ways. If a problem doesn't directly affect us, we tend to think ourselves immune. But as I see the Iron Plague continue to spread all around me, it feels like a noose tightening around my neck. Helen, my first love, died a few weeks ago. I don't know what to make of that. Her parents will not visit her grave.
Nice dress.
They're that afraid of getting infected. Uncle Victor hasn't spoken in over a week. His
what the hell is this?
A flaky, oxidized crust, and his
why is he a Kendall?
I don't know how long he'll last. I hope for a miracle, but they seem increasingly rare these days. Even now, I can hear the metallic rattle of Aunt Hilda's
What is happening?
She keeps on smiling, even as the Iron Plague devours her without respite or mercy. All I can do is pray the disease doesn't take them all. If there's any chance to save them from this awful death, I'll take it, no matter the cost. They raised me, after all. I can't stand by and do nothing.
Hey, I want my notes back.
Silence! Oh, what about this one? Right in the middle of the chaos you created, my journey has led to my meeting both magicians and technologists, and to question everything going on around me. Is it fair to mistreat someone just because they're different? Why couldn't we have found some resolution, some middle ground? If a different road had been taken, there wouldn't be any Iron Plague. Do you honestly think no one tried to prevent this bloodshed? The laws binding reality were our only hope to stop this cruel fate from destroying us all. How dare you challenge them?
I mean, if not me, then who?
And now we come to the proof that you're the one who started all this, that the whole debacle is your fault. The odds are not good, I know, but it's still...
The lady in the back has a great coat.
...from any of the emigrants to the New World. So I've decided to risk it. They're not asking much in return, after all. Only the unwoven filament. The task should be no challenge for someone like me. There it is, in your own words. You're nothing but a thief.
You're twisting it all around. That's not what I wrote.
Silence. These are your words. I smuggled the unwoven filament onto a ship heading for the New World to the Tatterhold seaport. There I will meet with Red Simon's contact.
I guess now we're going into like a proper start, whereas we seem to be time jumping, but I don't really understand where those times come into account here. One does not simply save in a combat, neither in a dialogue. God damn it. A thief and a smuggler is not the same thing. No, you are correct. A few months earlier, here we go.
The interminable voyage from the old world is finally over, and the relentless seasickness has at last slackened its grip. You inhale deeply and let the warm sea breeze fill your senses.
This looks awesome.
The cries of gulls fill the air, alongside the chatter of folk on the bustling docks. Your heart quickens with anticipation as you take that first decisive step off the gangway. The new world awaits.
Also, I'm wearing a coat.
But before you're free to embrace this new chapter in your life, there's the customs officer to deal with. A young man in an ill-fitting uniform presides, papers strewn before him on the wooden tabletop. With an air of long-practiced indifference, he begins to read from a crumpled form.
Oh no,
Good
bureaucracy.
day to you, sir or madam. Let me be the first to welcome you to the new world. A place without poverty, hunger, or war. A place where everyone can achieve their dreams, etc., etc. You can become anyone you wish in the new world. A warrior, a magician, the president. Together we can make this the perfect home for everyone. A place where anything... Please, pass me your documents and join the line.
I like the power armor looking police officers in the background. They look pretty cool. I'm just going to do what he says. Nothing good comes from disobeying a policeman, like 99% of the time, so I'm just going to do as he says. Assuming I have a passport, so... Wait, great, so I can give you orders when I become president? I don't see my luggage here. Where can I claim it?
You can pick up your personal belongings on the pier. Straight ahead, then take a left.
Right, it seems to be skipping frames a little bit. I don't know if that's just because I'm streaming at the same time. We'll see. I'm just going to do as he says. Wasn't Rapture that place already? What was the name of the one in the sky? There was one in the sky in Infinite. What was the name of that place? Because that's what this kind of reminds me of right now. Do as he says.
We are happy to welcome another human to the new world. People like you adapt quickly and are always in demand for every type of work. You'll find lots of opportunity here.
The most
Please
enthusiastic
step forward
man.
for a customs check. You need to make sure you're not carrying anything illegal.
Oh no, not me. I never carry anything illegal. Sure, whatever.
Surface inspection indicates the new arrival is not a magical being, has no visible signs of corruption, and no evident symptoms of the Iron Plague. Nor do I observe any kind of smoke, magical glow, unusual light refraction, or other manifestations of illegal or unregistered magical artifact. Looks like we're done here. Head on through, and good luck
Fantastic.
in the new world. Don't break the law and don't join any magical terrorist
Columbia.
organizations. Have a good day.
I have nothing to do with magical terrorist organizations. Never. Not me. No. Not a renegade cultist at all. Columbia. That's the name of it. Man, I loved Infinite. I liked Infinite more than I liked the first two Bioshock games. Thanks. You have a good day too. I'm a law-abiding citizen. It remains a mystery why the policeman himself cannot see the contrast between the alleged rights of the locals and the reality. The urge to laugh at what you have heard puts you in a playful mood. Your mockery increases by 5. God damn it. Okay, so we're in. This seems to be the game. It's very bloody pretty. Good lord. Look at this floor. Ah. No, must not go on rant about modern design language. Must not go on rant. Yeah, Infinite definitely slaps. 2, I couldn't go on with 2 either. I really struggled with 2. But the first one was good. And then Infinite was just absolutely phenomenal. I loved it. Who needs mana when you have high caliber? the best rifles in Steamburn's shop. What about you? Look at that animation. Do you know where the waiting point for arrivals? Back off. Alright, mate. Sorry. Wait, can I just loot people's suitcases? Wire. And a rag. I know. A small spring. You can never have too many springs. You can always attach them somewhere. Some steel bars and a bolt. Don't mind if I do. Track your current objectives on the mini-map in the top right corner of the screen. Okay. And then press M to open a map of the area. Is it nicer than the other map? Oh, this is much nicer. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's so cool. The Boulevard of Triumph. Advent Square. Trade Quarter. City Centre. City Square even. Not City Centre. Much nicer. I love the music. Can you loot garages? A certificate. Another useless piece of paper. Don't mind if I do. Have you seen a giant? Goes by the name of Michael Mortison. He's supposed to meet me. I'm sorry, I haven't seen any giants. Okay. I think a rather bizarre complaint I might have about this game so far is I don't like the in-world font. When I talk to someone and it comes up above their head, like, I don't like this font. I see why they've done it. They've done white text and then gone, oh no, I can't read that white text. So they've just put like a black stroke around the outside of it. I don't like it. It looks a bit... What's this? A generous amount of breadcrumbs are scattered on the pier, and a fish is peeking out of the water. It reminds you of a cat hovering around a man cutting fish in his kitchen. Oh, garbage. I see what you mean. Going into the garbage bins? Yeah. Throw it some breadcrumbs? As you're about to throw a handful of breadcrumbs, the fish leaps out of the water and snatches the food from your hand in an exquisite pirouette. I can try to catch it, but I'm just going to keep throwing. Again, the fish jumps up to gobble the breadcrumbs. Did it wave at you with one small fin, or was it a trick of the light? In any case, this looks like the beginning of a wonderful friendship. You want some more bread? The fish shows itself once more. Its scales glint prettily in the sunlight. Throw more. And again. You could do this all day. And again. And again. Aww. I can only leave or try to catch the fish. I catch you. Your fingers close around the little fish, but at the last moment it slips from your grasp. You did, however, manage to get a close look at him. The fish's eyes were wet with tears and burning at your betrayal. Your budding friendship has come to an end. Damn. I'm sorry, fish. Ooh, leather gloves. +2 health, +2 accuracy. Ideal gloves shouldn't get in the way of using a weapon. These are perfect. Made from strong but thin leather. I hate thick leather gloves. I like thin leather gloves. Ooh, I like this. This screen. Another weird choice for the font over the text. Like oh, you can't see it because my camera's above it. But like there's the camera. The name of the character is just written in a weird font. I don't like it. I got $30. Let's go. Bestiary. The Rat King. Oh my god. It's fine, don't worry about it. I wanted to catch the fish. I could have been my friend forever. So there you go, fish. Salmon. Anything else down here? I'm just going to steal everything. No one seems to care. A History of Magic, Witchcraft, and the Occult. Where can I buy this book? I'd read that book in real life. Can I actually read this? Or read? The Curious History of Magic and the Powers of the Occult, Witchcraft, Ritual, and the Imagination. From their earliest appearances in modern times. I can't open it. Okay, so you don't actually get to read the book. But I might win. Gun! A revolver is a new worlder's best friend. It's simple and equally effective against rats, drowners, and overzealous thugs. I don't think I can use that. Like, I genuinely don't think I can use gun. Yeah, no, diesel technology. I don't have diesel technology because I am a mage. So, no gun for me. How do I get there? Can I get down there? I don't think I can get down there. Wait, can I use this? Inspect the mechanism. This is a small cargo crane used for lifting luggage and goods. Guess I'm not allowed, huh? Okay, let's go to the other side. I don't actually know what combat's going to be like in this game. Hopefully we get to see a bit of it in this stream. Martin Owlman? What a name. This thin, nattily dressed young man is plainly distressed about something. His face is red and streaked with tears, and his eyes are roving wildly in every direction. The ground at his feet is littered with cigarette butts. What's Natalie? I actually don't know. Let's have a look. Natalie. I assume it means neat, trim, or stylish. There you go. Butts. Hello, sir. Are you in some kind of trouble? He mumbles to himself, as if he hadn't heard you at all. Now he seems to be looking straight through you. I'm going to slap him. Hey, buddy, are you okay? You slap the young man lightly on the cheek, but this has no effect except for dislodging a bit of ash from the cigarette clenched between his teeth. Slap him again? Wake up! What happened to you? His head slowly pivots in your direction until, finally, he registers your existence. The instant he blurts out a reply, the cigarette flies like a bullet from his mouth and burns your cheek. Luckily, the subsequent rain of spittle soothes the injury. What happened? The Milton & Sons Carrier Company screw up is what happened. They lost my luggage. They just destroyed me. I carried that fucking suitcase 8,000 kilometers to claim my goddamn inheritance. To get my money, I have to present a family heirloom as proof of my identity. And it was in that very same fucking suitcase. But of course, you can't bring it down the gangway yourself. Why not? Because it could hit another passenger. Now they're telling me the fucking insurance company will reimburse me. Morons. Can I pass this? Please let me pass this check. If this thing is so important to you, why didn't you hold it in your hands instead of using a suitcase? Yay, we succeeded. So 1 is like a critical success, but 100 is like a critical fail or something? Like, it's the opposite to what I expected it to be. Okay. The heirloom is a prosthetic index finger. A very large one. Daddy had big hands and he decorated them in all sorts of ways to emphasize his status. An accessory like that gets a lot of attention, and I didn't want strangers staring at me for the entire trip. Oh. Can you describe this heirloom? Perhaps I can find it for you. After a quick look around, he gazes past your shoulder rather than meet your eyes. When he answers you, his voice has dropped to a whisper. I have absolutely zero interest in the circumstances under which you might find it, but if you do, I promise I'll reward you. It's an ornately engraved piece of wood that is apparently shaped like a finger. Okay, well we know it's not in any of these crates because we've looked through them all. Alright, let's oh, Michael Rosie Mawson, that's the person we're looking for, right? Come see the fight on the prize pier. Fight our ultimate champion, Grotfer the Crusher. Good lord. Visit Newark, the capital city and the technological pearl of the Free States. A light piston. I assume that's for like making stuff as a technologist. As a magician, I don't need to worry about this kind of thing, huh? Are you the giant I'm looking for? You're not marked, so I don't think so. Have you seen a giant? Goes by the name of Michael Mortison. He's supposed to meet me. Who's that? It's the guy that the dude down the road is shouting about. Lightly pissed on. Yep. Support Wayne Zindo, the director of the Eastern Syndicate. In case of tech outage, don't wander into the wilderness. Stay on the railroad. All the mages have to register within the local department of the Technological Syndicate. Yeah, like that's happening. Oh, another pair of leather gloves. I mean, I'll take them just in case I need them. Is it double click to loot? I haven't quite worked. Oh, it's right click to loot. And sulfur waste. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Come here and buy a fresh newspaper? Sure. Easy money. The recent rapid growth in the production of automatons has provoked a decrease in the shortage of resources. This provoked massive layoffs. But according to the Syndicate's assurances, the surplus of goods is now available to anyone for a penny. Make your capital today. That seems terrible. So shitloads of people just lost their jobs, but don't worry, the resources you can buy them now. The doctor turned out to be a butcher. A medical community is in shock. A doctor who claimed to have a remedy for the Iron Plague took out extra organs during surgeries and sold them on the black market. The illicit network has been uncovered, with arrests and investigations in progress. The licensing institution of the doctor will be examined for any involvement. Trains stopped running from Tatterhall. The transportation network in Tatterhall is completely paralysed. Trains do not run from the city. Panic is setting in among the local population, and visitors are unable to travel to other cities. The mystery of the collapse needs to be investigated, and Director Zindo has gone to the front line. Mass poisoning by faulty alcohol? Oh no. Breaking news! The number of cases of poisoning with low-quality alcohol is growing in the capital. The production source is still unknown. The fight against illegal production is gaining relevance, and people are sounding the alarm. Residents should stay alert and verify the origin of drinks. Watch out for risky forgeries. And the local plant has doubled its production. Good news! A local automation factory has increased production twofold. The items are top-notch, pledging even more groundbreaking features. The demand is rising and the factory is gearing up for an automation revolution. Workers are upset and concerned about their jobs. Fairly so, I imagine. Anything down here? Oof. Is F5 quick save? Yes, good. Just checking. I can talk to this person over here. Do you know where the waiting point for arrivals is? Back off. My god. Bottle of booze? Oh, empty bottle of booze. Essential ingredient for crafting some simple flame grenades. Fortune cookie dispenser? Hear me out. This is definitely a fortune cookie dispenser. It looks brand new and functional. And the smell of cookies tickles your sense of smell. I'll spend $1. I received a fortune cookie. Fantastic. Can I open said fortune cookie? Discover what the future holds for you. An eccentric inventor will offer you a clock that runs backwards. Remember, yesterday's dinner was excellent. Huh? This is as bad as Ard's fortune cookies. I don't understand. Oh, sorry, I hit the Windows key instead of the Alt key. Good day to you. How can I help? What's interesting going on here? Have you seen the musicians near the restaurant? A real fancy bunch. Shiny instruments, red suits and all. It's a pity I can't enjoy their performance. I've taken after my father, who's as tone deaf as an old howling dog. What do you celebrate? New technologies. I was just thinking of getting an automaton for myself. You know, I don't understand all these people who protest against progress. It's called needing money to have jobs. I'm sorry to bother you. Or, that came out wrong. It's called needing a job to have money. There we go. Anything down here? All well and good getting machines to do everything for us, but there's still humans who just mysteriously can no longer have a job. Are you the person I'm looking for? Wow, god damn, so many... Observation. I succeeded? What did I just observe? I guess I observed this guy? Ah, when you get close to an objective area, it will highlight it. So, are you the person I'm looking for?
Feeling lucky, folks? Place your bets on Michael Mortensen. Odds are 5-1 against.
You're certain that fellow holding the Crimson Arrow sign just announced the very person you're supposed to meet on the docks?
See? See? Odds fortune cookies. They make no sense. What is this? Am I gonna have to fight that at some point? Because that seems deeply upsetting. That thing's like 10 feet tall. If not more. Let's talk to the guy. Step into the future with Director Zindo's groundbreaking A9020. Experience the dawn of a new era in technology. Come, see for yourself. The future is at your fingertips. Strange, but this metal colossus doesn't speak to advertise itself, leaving one to admire its size alone. Oh no. So, okay, we got a couple options here. We could go, does this junk pile talk, or just stand around looking pretty? Or I can use my magic knowledge, which is incredibly high, to cause a short circuit in the automation. Your subtle cantrip provokes a cascade of hot electrical flashes from the automation's head to its feet. Shortly thereafter, it reboots. You are the past era. But I'm the future. I will never error. I am the future, and never to die, never ever. The Tout's face, pales, and he coughs deliberately several times as he surreptitiously tugs a small wire out of place on the A920. His eyes lock onto yours, recognizing your close scrutiny. Hey, my friend. Got a little treat for you. A special discount at my store in the capital. Nothing but top-of-the-line gadgets, tried and true. But, let's you and me keep this little glitch a secret. Nice. He discreetly slips you a coupon, folded around several bills, into your pocket. Then he turns and kicks the automaton's restart panel with a muffled thud. Nice! Yeah, 50% off discount coupon. Let's go. And I think he just gave me $1 because I spent $1 in the cookie machine. Alright, we've got to go down this way to find our luggage, I think. I don't think I've had a fortune cookie in years. The last time I had a fortune cookie was when Clumsy won an EA giveaway. Was it EA or was it Ubisoft? It must have been Ubisoft because it was For Honor. He won a For Honor giveaway where they sent him a copy of the new expansion or whatever, and it came with fortune cookies? That was the last time I had a fortune cookie. Right, my luggage is down here, but I'm going to search everyone's luggage. I think that might be mine over there. What the hell is that? That's not a rat. We need to have a discussion about what a bloody rat is. Okay, we're now in combat mode. Combat proceeds in rounds, during which every character gets a turn to perform their actions. Okay, so it's turn-based combat. And then we can move with dum-dum-dum-dum. You can rotate with dum-dum. Block negates flat reduction. Oh, bloody hell. A portion of incoming damage. So blocking reduces damage. Dodge. Chances of dodging an attack. This chance negates with accuracy of the attacker. Okay. Armor. Protective layer, preventing health loss. Fully restored every turn. Okay, so like armor is just a shield. Health. Death awaits when it falls to 0. Fantastic. Holy crap. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Primary points. PP. I like it when I have lots of PP. Allows to perform abilities that cost primary points. Active abilities. Abilities that you can perform on your turn. Reactive abilities. Abilities that you can perform when special conditions are met. Secondary points. SP. Allow to perform abilities that cost secondary points. I see where this is going. And then movement points. Allow you to move 1 meter per point. RAT. Reassembled animal. Crap. 1 PP is not enough. No, you need lots of PP. Right, so I have no idea what my abilities are. Let's have a look. So I have 2 primary points, 1 reaction point, and 8.5 move points. I don't have a weapon, but I do have magic. Grasping Hands. Creates a magical zone which slows and damages enemies. Taunting Totem. Summon a totem to the target location. A totem draws the enemy's attention. Or Toxic Skull. Launch a projectile which damages and poisons the target. I mean, honestly, what's the range on this thing? Pretty big, huh? Can I cast then move? Also, I really hope that no one is paying attention to what I'm about to do. During combat, you have a limited number of actions, represented by the primary points. So I still have 1 primary point, and if I just like move back here, and then, I don't know, do a taunting totem inside of here, is it going to do damage over time? I really hope the police aren't looking. Isn't magic like outlawed? And then I can just end my turn, I guess? Okay. And wait, does that take 29 turns to... or 29 seconds? Doing 4 damage per turn. I guess we'll just Toxic Skull now. This rat is surprisingly resistant, shall we say. What are these? Punch and Sprint. I'm just going to like stay here, I guess. And then we're just going to Toxic Skull it again. Oh good, space is end turn. Is that totem gonna like run out or what? Because I mean right now I feel like I've nailed the combat. My only small complaint is that these aren't bound to buttons as far as I can tell. So I can't press like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, which is something that I'm quite used to when it comes to CRPGs. So say like Pathfinder, you can press 1 to 9 to have your abilities. This one doesn't seem to be the case. I'm assuming at some point we'll get more people in the group, but I am very weak. Yeah, I'd probably die to this rat. F1 through F17. F17? How big's your keyboard? I really need to bind it. It seems so interested in smacking this totem, and it's stuck inside the slowing thing that it just seems to want to just keep... I think that... Oh. Grasping Hands has run out. Go again. Wait, your keyboard goes up to F16? Wow, really? Mine goes up to F12, which is kind of like, you know, standard function keys. I need a new keyboard so badly, though. Victory! I probably would have liked a new keyboard over however much this fucking cost. Look at the size of it! Where am I going to put it? Where am I going to put it? Where to God? Its legs! Look at the size of his legs! You get inside of it. I mean, I could do the whole, like, you know, rug. Like, where's your other arm, mate? There we go. Right. Oh, that's not your arm. Hang on. This is very important. Oh, yeah. I actually joined Caesar's Legion. Oh, yeah. You guys remember the Fallout New Vegas? Oh, yeah. That's it. Oh, Ulfric Stormcloak. Hell yeah. They call me a Nyrin Bear Cloak. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is really fucking hot. This ain't happening. It was good for a bit, though. Good for a bit. Like, the amount of money it would cost to stuff this thing is inhumane. I've heard of a wolf in sheep's clothing, but never a wolf in bear's clothing. Sorry, for people who are watching this, because I fully intend to upload this to YouTube as like because that's what I agreed to do when I said I was going to cover this video, this game. I was like, oh, people are going to be like, what is this mad man doing in his live streams? Good lord. Right, so we killed the rat. Does it drop loot or not? I don't think it does. I will, however, search this. A magical scroll. Grants a few magic cards for spellcraft. They know me too well. And $50. During the game, you'll come across magic scrolls. They can be used to gain magic cards. I like magic cards. Is it Magic the Gathering or no? Received magic cards. Form. Well, we're always here and we don't really know. Look. 10 XP for that? Where did that card go? Is it? It's not in my inventory. Is it this? Magic craft? Oh, what have I done? Spellcraft and enchantment of items. Use cards on the right side to craft new spells by dragging them into card slots on the left. I adore this art. Holy crap. So, I don't know, utility? And then you could have a defense modifier or an attack modifier? Oh, I haven't got elements or modifiers yet. I've only got forms. So, for now, I don't think we can actually do anything because I don't have any of these. But this looks like a really interesting system. I think this allows me to craft my own spells with certain modifiers, which is sweet. Yeah, that's really cool. This game has a lot of systems in it that I like the idea of. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to display them all in this stream, but $30, let's go. I'll be keeping my eye on it. Who knows? Oh no. An angry man confronts you. You better have an explanation for your actions. I was looking for my suitcase. Think stealing is a joke, punk? Get ready for some not so funny consequences. Okay, hang on. So we have a sleight of hand. Look! That drowner stole a lady's hat! Or we could use deception. Not at all. Somebody stole my bag and I'm looking for it. Wait, what's my highest chance here? I think deception is my highest chance. Or I could fight him. Let's go with deception. Wait. No, wait. 62 is worse than 45, right? Because a lower number's better, but no. 62 would give me more of a range on the thing, so 62 is better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Got it. So the higher the number, the better it is. Because it makes the green zone bigger on the dial thing. The giant spins around to look for your imaginary drowner. It takes just long enough for you to grab the suitcase unnoticed. Wait. That's not the option I picked, was it? Was that the option I picked? Typical. Why does the good stuff always happen behind my back? I'm dead tired of standing here. I think I'll take a quick smoke break. Well, it worked, whatever I did. Is this my case? Ah, yes. This is where I keep my cranial voodoo staff. A basic, grim-looking voodoo staff that's just enough to give your magic a bit of extra oomph. The thing is also thick-skulled enough to crush heads. Yeah, yes. Do I just get to walk around with this now? Oh, yeah. No, that's vile. I don't like that. What's corruption, and why do I have 2 of it? Oh. Oh no. Mage corruption. A mage can gain corruption points when casting spells in combat or using a magical skill check. When the corruption reaches certain marks, the mage enters the corruption tier and chooses the corruption feature of this stage. Corruption points can be healed by items. Corruption tiers are healed through unique interactions. The cost of the spell is determined at the time of the cast. If the cost is higher than the current level of mana in the region, the mage will receive a point of corruption. The mage does not gain corruption points if he uses a spell of a lower level than his current corruption tier. If the player uses a card with a cost higher than the current purple level of mana in the region, the mage will receive a corruption point. God, that's confusing. Yeah, the font is my biggest complaint about this game. If you look at Baldur's Gate 3 as an example of just being like the crowning jewel of great games design, the fonts they use are very good. $38 and 2 small healing potions. I don't understand how I know what the ambient magic is in an area. Is it written on my map? No. Okay, maybe they'll explain that later on. For the record, I still haven't found my suitcase. Oh, is this my suitcase? No, that's $28. My luggage is definitely not here. Oh, crap. Do I have to go speak to somebody else? No, I gotta go speak to Mortensen. At least I got to try the combat out. That I was anticipating it being okay, but I didn't get to try it when I was doing my YouTubey thing. I barely got past the prologue, if I'm completely honest with you. I mean, bearing in mind we've been playing for an hour and a half now, and I feel like I haven't even got even remotely into the game yet. What's this? Is that a shoe cleaner? Wayne Zindo's automation will make your shoes nice and shiny. Oh my god. Explore the frontier. Cheap land for the bold and daring. Automations don't need wages. Get low-maintenance mechanical workers from the Eastern Syndicate. According to the page, yes, they said it was about 10 hours of content in the early access, and I don't think that's a Niren hours. I think that's general player hours rather than my I'm going to look at absolutely everything, talk to absolutely everyone, and try and do absolutely everything. I tend to... Plus, I talk a lot, which, probably doesn't help. Blue crabs sold here. I want a blue crab. Is it magical? Yes, and I read everything out, which is something that slows down things a lot. Oh my god. Visit Newark, the capital city and the technological pearl of the Free States. What I'll probably do is I'll do this stream right here, and if when the game comes out to like 1.0, I might do like a full playthrough. The only copyright strike, the developers warned that the combat music is getting copyright struck, but everything else should be fine. So I've already turned off the combat music. So what you're hearing here isn't actually the combat music that is in the game. It's the stream safe version. Test your strength and win money. I'm strong. Step right up, wanderer from afar. You've reached the heart of our magnificent city, as well as the middle of our grand fair. Flex those muscles and see if fortune favors you. Fancy proving that you're no weakling, but a towering titan? Pay a small fee and reap rewards beyond reckoning. $150. Will you step up? Yeah, I will. All right, hand over that hammer. Let's go. Sleight of hand. Loosen the screws to tinker with the mechanism. Nice. And now I have a 95% chance of success. Watch me fail. Yay! Ding! Gather round, folks, gather round. Feast your eyes upon this rare sight. A champion emerges, a titan among us. In honor of your mighty deed, please accept this as a testament of your triumph. Money. I knew sleight of hand would be the best thing to go for. Hey look, a barker. Hey, dude, is this a shooty thing? I'm a shooter. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the glorious new world. The grand, the vibrant, the unparalleled festive fair awaits you. My dear friends, this great nation was carved out of the very earth with the might of steam, the power of guns, and the combustion of petrol. But remember, to truly conquer this land requires skill, precision, and a keen eye. Do you have what it takes, traveller from a distant land? Care to put your mettle to the test? Then try your hand for just a few dollars, a mere pittance. Win big and take home $150. Come on now, don't be shy. I'm not touching that technological monstrosity. Brilliant. Do you reckon I'm good with a gun? I kind of want to do the mage one just to see what happens. I'm going to do the mage one just to see what happens. Oh no, genuinely just can't. Okay. Hang on. Let's give it a go. Have me that firearm. Shoot the aim? Yeah, let's shoot the aim. Ladies and gentlemen, behold, we have a champion among us. That was a display of remarkable precision. Heartiest congratulations to you, esteemed lady. Step forward and claim your prize. It said shoot the aim. I should point out that I'm pretty sure that the development team is Ukrainian? I hope they are now I've said that out loud. I'm gonna loot the bin. Self-tapping screw with a left-handed thread. Wow. Unpolished, but surprisingly good. The music that's coming out of the instruments that is there confuses me quite a lot. Oh, bookmaker. I'm going to put all my money on my buddy. Fancy little flutter, do you? We've got a colossal showdown brewing right now. Mighty Mick Rosie Mortensen against none other than our reigning champ, Grotver the Crusher. I just want to talk to Mick. You'll get your chance once the match is finished. Be there in person to witness the inevitable crushing. Money. Take my money. Yes, I fancy a flutter. Damn it! Game won't let me gamble all my money. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Game won't let me gamble all my money away. I'm totally not a mage, guys. Just ignore the, Turns out they're Czech? Okay, fantastic. Sorry, I knew it wasn't, like, English first language, and I knew it was in Europe somewhere, but I couldn't remember which one. Did he just get slapped in the chin?
Damn. That brawl was a real cracker. Up until your grand entrance, that is. My snip feels like a plate of mashed taters now. And I'm not loving it. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. But you could have chosen a less no-stumping moment, huh?
Sorry. I'm glad I didn't put my money on you then. You'll survive. Can't believe you couldn't handle a single pathetic dwarf. How did you recognize me?
Oh, I've spent so many hours staring at that photo of your charming mug. I could pick you out even if you were wearing a mask.
Oh, really?
All right. It seems we got off to a bit of a rocky start. Let's wipe the slate clean. Mr. Simon told me a little bit about you. Now it's time I introduce myself. Name's Michael Mortensen, but mostly folks call me Mick Rosie. I work for Mr. Simon, managing his business affairs now and then. And you?
Nice to meet you, Mick. My name is Celeste Dubois.
Well met indeed. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. In the new world, everyone's got a debt hanging over their head. Me, for example, I have to get you to Mr. Simon. But there's a snag. I took a beating, and now I owe Ernie. Ernie's the bloke with the purse and the trusty notebook. Don't take this the wrong way, mate. Not holding a grudge or anything. But I got knocked out because of you. It's a bit of a tangled tale. But now it's you who's got a debt to settle with Ernie.
Hang the
We're not going anywhere until that's taken care of. You follow me?
This seems slightly unfair. Oh, I need $300? I have $300. I'll won the carnival, mate. He saw me and got smashed in the nose, so he thinks that it's my fault that he lost. Wait, hang on. Let me just do this persuasion check real quick. I get it, Michael, but 300 is a hefty sum and time is tight. Do you have any cash at all? Oh my god! That was a critical fail, huh? Magic skill check. When a character fails a skill check, you'll sometimes get a second chance to succeed by using the deck of cards. Wow, I sure hope I get to know what this does. Oh, good. Hello, James. How you doing? I don't know how this works. Let's just click the one with the biggest... Oh, I see. Hang on. If I go... Oh, wait. I don't think I can, because I think if I could pick one of these, I could get enough, but none of them are 40, so I'm kind of screwed. Oh, no. Stressed isn't good. It's a tutorial that rescinded itself before I could read it. Not the best. Alright, I guess we'll skip. And he's just going to tell me to start off.
Talk. Time for action. Get your hands on that cash, and we'll be on our way.
Fine. I've got the money here. Take it and lead me to Simon.
Splendid. We can go now. By the way, where's your suitcase? Mr. Simon said you would have one.
Uh-oh.
Did you pick it up yet?
I checked the pier already. There's no sign of it.
Blast it all. All right. Let's take a look at the luggage belt then. It's got to be there.
Oh, bloody hell, it's loud. Alright, where is the luggage belt? Oh. Damn giant. I thought he'd win. Hey, you. Want to go toe-to-toe with Grotva the Crusher? The winnings would be substantial if it was someone like you in the ring. Ah, come on. If I wasn't distracted. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not talking with you. I'd like to step into the ring and make some cash. Ladies and gents, it's fight time. Let the clash begin. Can I use magic? Asking for a friend. I can't use magic. Oh, we are so fucked. Can I use my gun? He has 44 health. Nah, of course I didn't save. Don't worry, he won't kill me. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, yeah. Keep going, keep going. Can I set up a block here? No. Don't worry about it, it'll be fine. I want a block. Okay, okay. Oh! Okay. Stunning blow. No way I could lose. Oh no, I can't block. This is fine. I'm just going to end the turn. Here he comes. No, it's my turn again because he's stunned. I'm just going to keep punching. Get buggered. Yeah. Haha. You don't know anything. Oh. Oh. Okay, we might be in trouble, block. Ah. Oh god, he's still got it. Okay. Okay. I can only block when it tells me to block. The block's got a cooldown on it. Okay, he blocked. Punch. Oh. Day your day, mate. Maybe next time, eh? I got some fighting bandages, apparently. I don't know where they are, but... I do not see fighting bandages. It literally came up saying, you have got fighting bandages, unless it's Mick. Put some clothes on, man. Oh my god. Oh, those are the fighting bandages. They don't really look like bandages. They kind of look like you'd kill a man. Huh. Oh, maybe he can fight instead now because he said he didn't want to talk to Mick. Right, let's go see if we can find our stuff. I might quickly go on my half-stream break here. What's this? I can't use it, but I'm taking it. It's mine. Wait, Quizmaster. Wait, Quizmaster. Ladies and gentlemen, dreamers of fortune and fame, ever fancied life as a millionaire for the minuscule price of $1? You'll have a chance to answer 3 easy questions. Don't dawdle and don't delay. Riches beyond your wildest dreams are waiting. A whole $150. Now get over here and seize your destiny. Alright. Now, without further ado, let's dive straight into the challenge. For your first test of wit and wisdom, tell me this. What dear contestant, is the illustrious capital of the Free States? See you, David. Thanks for stopping by. It's Newark. Ah, spot on. Well done indeed. Now brace yourself for the next tantalizing query awaits just ahead. Onward. And now we delve deeper. The next question for your consideration, esteemed contestant. Who, pray tell, holds the reins of power and governs the illustrious Free States? Think well and answer with conviction. I could have done a seamless go on break thing without... Yeah, I know I could have, but I'm not going to. The president. Oh. My friend, looks like the fates have abandoned you today. But fear not, every misstep is a long stride towards fortune, future triumphs. Good luck next time. What do you mean he's not a blooming president? Ah. No money for me. I did get an achievement though for doing all of the side stuff in the cathedral. Let's get away from the cathedral music. There we go. Yeah, it probably is a syndicate, but surely the president is actually like the head. Surely. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back like 5 seconds. Nobody go anywhere. I ask you, what am I supposed to do with a meter-tall bear? Right, I'm back. Oh, I left my door open. Oops. Oh, there we go. Well, the guy, when we first came here, the guy was like, you could even become the president. And I'm like, well, that's the hint, surely. I guess not. We need to go down the Boulevard of Triumph. Oh, there's so much stuff here. Who needs mana when you have high caliber? Yeah, we read that one. Another traveler? Wait, hang on. This is very important. Excuse me, ladies, who are you? The Wet Harbor Saloon? What? What's interesting going on here? Some shithead stole my wallet. I'm pretty sure there's a gang or something. They wear sailors' vests. What do you celebrate? Celebration? To me, it looks like a prime opportunity to catch Iron Plague. Why have I even come here? I'm sorry to bother you. Okay, never mind. Can I speak to the ladies? Keep your hands where I can see them. Never mind. Oh my god, look, it's a sweeper bot. Hi, sweep bot. Crying mother? Wait, hang on, let me just loot a suitcase first. A pair of reinforced travel boots? Oops. Have I got shoes? I already have shoes. Hey, Mick, do you have shoes? He also already has shoes. Two armor or 0.5 move points and 1 health. 2 armor's probably better, right? Because the armor comes back. Let's speak to the crying mother. The sounds of weeping grow louder and then quieter. Passerby casts cautious glances at the crying woman, yet no one approaches her. Jim! My Jimmy! I'm such a terrible mother. Ooh, we succeeded on our insight check. It's apparent she's been shedding tears here for quite some time. Her cheeks have swelled from the relentless weeping. Oh, another observation check. Observing closely, spot a child's glove clutched in the woman's hands. Evidently, she was in the company of a child. What happened? Who's Jim? My son. We just arrived on the ship. I turned away for 5 minutes and he vanished. A fresh cascade of tears courses down her face. You should reach out to the port authorities? Yeah, that seems like a pretty smart thing to do. I asked, but they simply shrugged. They don't wish to trouble other travelers. They don't care about newcomers. Oh. He's just a little boy, you know. A good little boy. All alone in an unfamiliar city. My poor Jimmy. Alright, well, I guess I will help find him. Oh, I've earned a respect point with Mick, and I have no idea what that noise was that came with it. He's a bit shorter than kids of his age. I always tell him that breakfast is important, but he... The woman lets out another sob, but then composes herself, wipes her tears and articulates her words with greater clarity. Blonde hair. He has blonde hair. And he was wearing a red vest. I believe he's very, very frightened right now, my Jimmy. He's not used to being away from home. Right, looking for a kid with blonde hair and a red vest. I suppose that's given us an objective marker. Oh, the missing boy. It has. It's given us a couple. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that noise was. Mick liked it, but it made like a weird anime noise. Another voodoo stick? A shoddy magical item that barely covers the basic needs for being called a voodoo staff, slightly boosts your magic and doubles as a cudgel. Is that better or worse than my current voodoo stick? They don't have stats on them. I like the way that one looks more though, so I'm going to use that one. Milk.
A police officer in a flashy tech outfit stands on the stoop, engaged in a quiet tete-a-tete with a man. For some reason, this piques Mick's interest. The man delivers a parcel to the officer, who accepts it with a subtle nod, before passing something back in return. Every few seconds, the cop checks his surroundings, suggesting that this is an illicit exchange.
Listen up, partner. I gotta sort a little something out with Jimmy. But I'll be back in 2 shakes, don't you worry.
2 shakes? Listen, whatever's going on between the cop and that mate is extremely sketchy. Are you sure you want to get involved? Wait, didn't you tell me that we shouldn't keep Simon waiting?
Yeah, I did. But I'll be quick, partner, I swear.
What are you even talking about?
That bastard owes me a debt. Taking care of this little errand is gonna put me in better shape. And that's gonna benefit you and Mr. Simon.
Okay. Alright, go ahead.
I had a feeling we were gonna get along. Hey Jimmy, my man!
The cop startles at Mick's exclamation, his countenance darkening as he looks up at the imposing giant. It's abundantly clear that he's less than thrilled by Mick's appearance.
What do you want, Mortensen?
Jimmy, you owe me a little something. And since I'm in the neighborhood, I thought I'd cash in.
The policeman's face grows another shade darker as he forces a smile onto his face.
He's wearing a mask.
Yeah, I think we need to have a little one-on-one off the record.
The policeman nods pointedly in your direction. The policeman's eyes are darting about, and he's breathing in harsh gasps.
Should I just do nothing? I do nothing.
Without ever taking his eyes off the policeman's, Mick wordlessly extends an open hand. Jimmy hesitates, but only briefly, his gaze snapping from the towering giant to you, then back again. Finally, he lets out a long, reluctant sigh and drops the mysterious package into Mick's massive palm.
Damn it, Mortensen. Here, take it. Gag on it, you bastard.
Mick grins with satisfaction.
And keep this between you and me, all right? Not a word to another living soul.
I understand. I'm not a kid in short pants, you know.
Okay. Mick, if we're going to work together, we need to be clear on details like this. What did that cop give you? Oh, what the fuck was that? It's such a better response. The fuck even was that? No, let's go with this one if you're going to work together.
Old Jimbo and me, we've got some history. Every now and then, I can touch him up for something good. He ain't as rotten as some of the other cops. But you gotta show backbone, or he'll rob you blind.
You didn't answer the question. Well, now that your business is sorted, can we go talk to Simon?
Hold on a sec. There's something I've gotta take care of.
Oh my
Mick
god, man.
carefully unwraps the parcel to reveal a tiny heap of crystalline powder. It shimmers with different colors in the sunlight.
Awesome. I'd have never made it through the mines without it. I was popping every single day. The work was that brutal. Thankfully, one of them flying critters was a friend of mine.
Mick expertly snorts up a dose of orphan, and a blissful grin
Oh, fantastic.
takes over his face.
Feel like giving it a shot? It'll toughen you up.
No, I'm
Orphan
good.
is a potent drug which amps up your strength and reactions, but leads to a painful aftermath later. Moreover, it's highly addictive.
Why not? I've always been curious about it. I'd rather not, and I wouldn't recommend it to you either, Mick.
You've got no idea what you're passing up, pal.
Well, nice to know that I've got a drug-addled giant as my main backup in this place. Fantastic. Support Wayne Zindo, the director of the Eastern Syndicate. Yeah. Oh, look at how cool this looks. Flower girl? I'll talk to the flower girl. Good day, ma'am. Care for a bouquet? Freshly plucked flowers that'll keep their charm for days. I don't suppose you happen to see a boy around 7 years old, blonde hair, wearing a red vest? There were a couple of boys round here earlier. They were scrounging up some trash. I thought they were beggars, so I slipped one of them a coin for bread. Kids, you know. I ran off somewhere else. Can I check your store? Sure, if you're on the hunt for a bouquet to woo your sweetheart, feast your eyes on the roses. They're breathtaking today. Why would I want a bouquet of flowers? A romantic bouquet? I'm sure these are going to come up for something at some point, but we'll just have to remember that she's here. Alright, where's the next slot? Over the road. Thief's gloves, plus 10 sleight of hand. Don't mind if I do. Hang on. Over here. A restaurant? I love this flooring so much. Guess we'll talk to the vendor. New in town? Welcome. Toast to your arrival with our selection. Let your taste buds savor the flavors this city has to offer. I've been here just long enough to resist being tempted to flavor the city. Go with that option. Then you know this town doesn't take no for an answer. Better buy something before it decides to reach you more convictingly. Today some kind of celebration or something? The town rejoices as it welcomes the esteemed Mr. Zindo, a towering figure with an even bigger heart. Take a look at what I have to offer. Choose something special to enjoy. You really are just a tradesman, huh? And he sells nothing but dwarven beer and white moonshine. I think I'll pass. Cheap wine. Dark stout. Thank you. Alright, let's keep looking around, shall we? Wait, was that not somebody I need to talk to the boy? No, the person I need to talk to the boy is this person here. Oh no, I assume the cleaner. Huh? What's it to you? Did you see a kid anywhere around here? About 7 years old? Blonde mop, wearing a red vest? Those little brawlers tipped over my trash cans and darted towards the archway like nothing happened. Ah, I hate kids. Thanks. So, yeah, keep going. I suppose we should do the missions in front of us first. Oh man, look at this. Looks so cool. There's a crowd over here. What's going on? Another suitcase full of clothes, but a shiny object peeking out from inside catches your attention. Want to inspect the suitcase? Inside, there's a sizable and oddly shaped object, the outline of which is sticking slightly out of the lid. I'm going to take the suitcase. I'm also going to walk over here so those people aren't shouting in my ear. Very packed, expensive suitcase with a large, mysterious shaped object inside. Mick has an 8% chance to pick the lock, huh? I guess we should wait till that skill goes up or something? Don't even try it, it won't work. What is it?
This dwarf is openly weeping, anguish etched on his face. He's surrounded by drained wine bottles, each a testament to his despair. As you draw closer, a noxious but familiar odor wafts over you, the acrid tang of rot gut, the cheapest of spirits. Totally plastered, the dwarf is wallowing in his misery.
Stop bothering me! Damn it! What do you want? Your bags? Nobody cared a fig about Finley McClatchy as long as everything was working. Nobody! Only when it all broke down did they start going, Finley, can you help me with my suitcase? Finley, can you find my purse? What do you want? Let me guess. Is it luggage? I just bet you want some fucking luggage.
Yes. I don't want any trouble, buddy. I'm just here to pick up my suitcase. We can do a persuasion check here. This person is drunk. Plus 10. Fantastic. Whoa, what happened to you, mate? I can see you're really going through it. Why don't you tell me what's going through your mind? Maybe I can help. Let's go with the persuasion check. Hey.
It's like this. Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III arrived in town 2 days ago. He's a famous theater director. There's been a shutdown at the station, and Mr. Parisi was invited to entertain any new arrivals until it's sorted out. I wanted to be an actor my whole life! Woo! To be so adored that whenever people saw me, they would smile. You know what I mean? So this was the chance of a lifetime for me! But he just grabbed his suitcase and walked on by, didn't even glance in my direction. I'm so plain. I wasn't worth the least bit of his attention.
Well, maybe he was in a hurry. Say some big shot called him in on an emergency.
Oh my God, I'm such a fool. I should have thought of that. How could I ever think poorly of Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III?
That's a rather fantastic name. Wow, well, this clearly ain't the job for you. I'm going to tell your boss you're a shithead and you ought to get fired. Maybe that'll cheer you up. No, let's go find this Paris fellow for you. Meanwhile, you get my suitcase ready.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay. The repairer is now repairing the luggage. Getter. Whoops. Bandit cap. Oh, modifier scroll bag. Hang on. I don't know why the screen went black for a second there. I hope I didn't miss something. We got ourselves some more cards. Modifier cards. We also found a Ruffian's flat cap. +1 armor, +5 deception. Is it? I'm slowly starting to look like a Peaky Blinder. Is that better for Mick? I don't know. Does it scale to fit Mick's head? Hang on, this is an important question. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm giving it a Mick. What was the name of the male protagonist in Assassin's Creed Syndicate? That's who he reminds me of. Wait, is that my luggage? Wait, he fixed it? Good man. We've got your suitcase. Now let's talk about the next issue, but in a quieter place. Can I open my suitcase? This is your luggage with a very important artifact. Quest item cannot be sold. Okay. Oh, is the quieter place the over the road? It is. Alright. Such a nice plaza. I love this spinny thing. We need to have more completely pointless spinny things. Oh wait, magic craft. I now have modifiers. Torment. Magic card full of power received in the depths of magic portal. Shadow. I love this artwork. Holy crap. Duality and shadow are the same. So if I went like, I don't know, utility, and then nope, none of those are sufficient for a modifier. I still don't have elements, so I guess I still can't do anything because I don't have an element. Or do I have to... Does it work if I put in... Yeah, okay. I don't understand how the system works, but it looks interesting. Oh, now that we've got your luggage sorted, it's time to move on to the next phase. Because of the recent problems with the train, the city's main gate is under police lockdown. Sneaking your bag through isn't going to fly. That's where Red Simon's genius plan kicks in. You're going to pose as part of a theatre crew who's been hired to welcome the newcomers. That's our move. How exactly is joining a theatre troupe going to help us get through the police checkpoint? The troupe can access the Tatterhold port via the staff entrance. No one's going to give your bag a second glance there. Hold on a second, I'm not an actor. You don't need to be an actor. You're stepping into the shoes of the director's assistant. Easy. Oh boy. Alright, what's your plan for me? We've secured an assistant's badge for you. The theatre director will be hanging around the square. Find out what he needs, run a few errands for him, then saunter right through the gate for workers. Just like that. It just like that never works, does it? It's never just like that. Let's keep going down the boulevard. Wait, you're the kid, Jim. Oh, bastard. Upon your approach, the children scatter in fear, fleeting in various directions. Only one boy remains, standing before you. He has a shock of blonde hair and is donning a red vest. This is likely Jim, the boy you've been looking for. Notably, the vicinity is strewn with candy wrappers and small toys. A curious assortment. Don't you know your poor mom's worried? Why on earth did you run away? Oddly enough, the boy doesn't respond to your words. His vacant gaze seems to transcend your presence, lost in the distant unknown. He remains as still as stone, an eerie stillness that almost reflects profound fatigue. We succeeded in observation. I actually don't know what a shock of hair is. Like, I know what it means, but I don't really know what the origin of the term shock of hair comes from. Intuition. Something is amiss with the boy. It's likely a result of extremely potent magic. Let's try an observation check on the boy. Let's take a closer look. We succeeded. This boy is on the cusp of becoming abhorned, as evidenced by those peculiar marks on his form. His mother should know. Snap fingers in front of his nose. Hey, kid! Hey! Wake up! Let's try that. A snap of your fingers in front of the boy's eyes elicits no response. Not even a flutter in his pupils. He remains utterly unresponsive. Okay, Jim, if you're hearing me, wait on here, kiddo. We'll go get your mom. Silence is your sole reply. Excuse me, I just need to loot all of these things. Old light boots. Minus 10 persuasion and intimidation, but you get +1 move points, +2 initiative, and +10 survival. Ah. Again. An iridescent ring. Makes it a bit easier to channel celestial magic. How do I get celestial magic? I appear to only have, like, voodoo magic. Swindler's pants. Am I already wearing Swindler's pants? Oh, I am. Hey, Mick, you wearing any trousers, mate? Can Mick use a gun? No? What are you, actually? Oh, he's a steam mechanic. Not a diesel engineer. Oh, no. Mick's pants are better. Should have seen that coming, shouldn't I, really? $1. And a rag. Let's go get this boy's mother. I assume she's the other end of the bloody... Yeah, she is. Alright. Let's go. At least in this stream, we may actually finish one quest. How impressive would that be? It's very pretty. That's one of the main things I'll give this game. Is it's very pretty. Wait, there's some loot here that I didn't loot. Oh, a charming classic hat. Yeah, let's go. Wait. There's a crow. Oh, Mick has a 65% chance to catch this crow. Nice. I now have a crow. A well-formed pet crow with a small tag on its leg that reads property of C. Webster. Fantastic. Is there a C. Webster around here somewhere? Otherwise, I have a crow now. My crow. Where was the mother? I ran past her. Ah, she was here. Bloody hell. Just at the bottom of the stairs. Hello? Abruptly, the unmistakable thumping of Mick's footsteps fade into silence. The colossal man halts you with a hushed gesture, pressing a finger to his lips, signaling the necessity required. Mick's attention is riveted on a grey-haired, yet not entirely aged elf, who seems lost in contemplation. Gazing towards a nearby ship, Mick promptly rises and stealthily advances in his direction. The elf, without even bothering to face Mick, responds with a sly grin on his face. With your bones creaking and that wheezy breath, Michael Mortensen, you'll hardly ever sneak up on even a half on a deaf beggar. Oh. It's from a dog? Interesting. Billy, you crusty old coot. Time to hang up your hat and pick up knitting, perhaps? Those grandkids of yours must be flinching. Everything's not flinching, everything not nailed down. Not your old ass. Celeste Dubois, meet Billy Cavanagh, the slickest pickpocket on the East Coast, and an old pal of mine. He hustles for Mr. Simon, just like me. Nice to meet you, Mr. Cavanagh. Cheers to you. Did that guy just get a nut? What are you doing, friend? Walk around me. There we go. East Coast's finest, huh? That's what I like about you, Mick. Your straight shooting nature. And gotta say, your honesty. There was crusty old Coot also. And you still don't know when to stop, right? But gotta admit, I've missed you, you old drunk. Remember that time we pinched that purse from Widow Farnsworth? It was a hefty one, wasn't it, Mick? Bigger than hers. Yeah. Bill, tell me, why are you here? I'm here, as they say, mentoring the youth. Guiding a I've lost the ability to speak. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Guiding a fresh crop of nimble-fingered pickpockets, so to speak. Eager young lads and lasses who want a piece of the easy money pie. I'm showing them the tricks of the trade, and I'm totally unimpressed. They've got the skills down pat, but there's not an ounce of inspiration in them. No spark, you know? Probably because their lives are too cushy. To them, thieving is just about making money, not surviving. Listen, since you and Mick are here, how about helping me teach my apprentices a lesson? Lighten their pockets a bit. Let them feel the heat. Maybe they'll start hustling a little more. Even if they catch you, they won't rat you out to the cops, so it's a win-win. What do you think? Sure. Sounds intriguing, but in situations like these, I prefer a proper payment, you catch my drift. Yeah, sure. Perfect. 4 of them are wandering around the docks in sailors' vests. You can't miss them, as there are no actual sailors around. Empty their pockets from dollars and come back to me. It's as simple as ship's plank. Be watching the show from here, curious to see how it all unfolds. Okay, this is a pickpocketing mini-game. Are they marked on my map, or have I actually got to find them? Oh god. Did anyone see any sailors? He said the docks, so... Down here? What does a sailor even look like? Because right now... I don't see anyone that I would yeah, that's what I was thinking, like Captain Haddock and Tintin, just stereotypical sailor, but I don't see anyone who I would say looks like a sailor. I'm expecting, like, you know, striped top, funny little hat. Yes, I'm trying to source my semen. Exactly. Down here, maybe? I'm expecting them to actually be called sailors as well, which would probably help. I found some screws. Observation success? Observation success of what? Oh! You think it's this guy? So how does one pickpocket? Oh my god. What is this? Take items and leave before your move points run out. You start on an exit slot where you must return to finish the minigame. To navigate, you must click on a slot and wait until your marker reach it. Wait until your marker reaches it. Hover a cursor over the slot to see how many points it will cost to get there. So in order to reveal the this, I have to... So can I just get them all with 3 move points? Oh, I see. And it'll cost me 3 points to grab this $31. Then I have to get back again. What is that? It's an apple. My apple now. We're leaving. Nice. I get it. Right, so we are looking for somebody with a striped vests. He said there was 4 of them. Oh, these guys like, oh, somebody killed a rat down here. Everybody else like, somebody emptied my inventory. My trunk is empty. An apple a day, something, something, something. Do you reckon we can actually eat the apple? A common fruit. I could check the carnival. If I walk next to them, apparently it's going to go juju observation, unless I'm just blind, of course. Aha! I'm going to save, just in case I screw this up. I succeeded. The guy looked at me, but I succeeded. Right, so if we go... Money. Apple. Sulfur waste. Yep. Yep. Nice. That went well. Anybody else? Any sailors down here? I don't think so. I don't think I can get over there, can I? No. Okay, that's 2 down. Can I actually use the bot to clean my shoes? Just asking for a friend, you know. Oh, oh yeah, you are one. I thought there might be. Apparently we failed our observation, but it did it anyway. Maybe I failed observation on something else. Oh, we failed our sleight of hand. I gotta wait 22 seconds till I can do it again. Don't mind me, mate. Do do do. Let's hope we don't fail again. Okay. I wonder what other fruits do. Or it's like, whoa, Mick. Meow. Look at this. Reveal. $30. More sulfur waste. Nice, that's 3 out of 4. Have a banana, a tractor farmer. Oh god, there's got to be something, right? For every single fruit. Just don't ask what eggplant does. Because that's the meme fruit, right? I feel like the last dude isn't going to be up the stairs. Possible they're like down there somewhere, maybe? Down here, maybe? No? Where could the final sailor be? Of course, it is possible that he's up the stairs. And my assumption is just incorrect. Which is sadly true more times than it isn't. They don't exactly stand out. There's a lot of people. That's one thing I will give this game. There's a lot of people in this game. Like, just NPCs just wandering around and stuff. He's not in this, is he? No? We already got the one that was over here. Like, spotting that guy as a sailor next to everybody else is actually surprisingly difficult. I already checked inside. I already got the one inside the carnival. Got the one on that side. Where else could they be? Not this guy. And he ain't staring at the booby ladies over here. If he's on the dock, I don't think it'd be up here because this isn't the dock. I'll do a quick once round just to see, but maybe he's gone on his lunch. You think they put one near to the dude who started the quest? What are you, sailors, eh? Hello, I'm looking for sailors. There's fries? You having fries? I am very hungry, actually. I don't know why I'm hungry. I don't need anything, I guess. I have my lunch. Are you any sailors? No? I don't think there's going to be any sailors up here. Fries and meat? What a fantastic meal. I cannot say no to that sort of food. I don't know what I'm having for dinner today. I think I'm having a pizza. Because pizza. Gotta be down here. I wish it gave me at least some sort of indication of what I'm bloody looking for. Like an area to investigate or something. I could talk to the missing the missing boy's mother and see if we can work that out. There's only so many places in the docks that I haven't frickin' been. Definitely not one over here, right? Oh. This is on the other side of the carnival. Because we've got the one at the entrance of the carnival. And we know he ain't down there. You think they put one in each of the main areas, you know? Let's go speak to the mother. Get that out of the way. Otherwise I'm just going to end up wasting loads of time walking around in circles. Have you found my little Jimmy? Yes, I found him. Relief washes over her as she clutches her face with her hands and exhales deeply. Oh, thank goodness. Where is he? Jimmy's safe. He's near the arch. Just go quickly. Something strange is happening with him. Jimmy's okay. He's near the arch, but he's been toying with some dangerous magic. Jimmy's at the arch, but he's becoming abhorned. Is this the mission complete screen? Okay. By the authority vested in this decree, this document entitles the bearer to a reward for their significant contributions to the advancement of the New World community. I've gained 2 experience and an eclectic voodoo amulet, fantastic, and a $1. What does it do? +5 survival, +5 voodoo magic. Don't mind if I do. Where's it go? Oh, necklace. Oh, it's not modelled on my character then, huh? Still haven't found the bloody sailor, though. Oh, well, let's just carry on. I need $1. Dollars are great. Imagine how many dollars a giant bear cost. I'm gonna look up here for the sailor, but he definitely said the docks, which, like, you know, can I look at my? Oh, frickin' hell! He definitely said 4, right? There's a reason I can't find another sailor. A successful pickpocketing, 1 out of 4. Like, I don't get it. It's just like, now you can go back to him. Is it because I got caught, maybe? Maybe it bugged out or something. I don't know. Hey, Michael. I thought your pals would be cooler, but, well, here we are. Hold on to half the dough. I'm going to see what these knuckleheads are up to. I've never seen such a mixed-up crew in my life. These wannabe thieves, my ass. I think I failed. I don't really know what happened with that quest. It's been crossed off as being completed, so let's carry on with the main quest here. How long do we have? About half an hour? We could probably get a bit more done. I gotta say, I'm quite impressed. Like, with a little bit of polish, this game could be very good. Like, environmentally and stuff, it seems very good. Which is half the battle these days in games like this. I can't really talk to the story because I haven't really done any of the story, if I'm honest. But I love the music and stuff. A lot of the times in games like this, the music lets it down. Even the ambient music's surprisingly good. Oh, we've never been up here, right? Yeah, no, we've never been up here. Advent Square. The director should be around here somewhere. How did they get that piano out here? Oh, I love it. Oh, wait, John wants to have a word. Oh man, look at the flowers. They've planted the flowers in a way that mimics the bunting and the symbols. Good lord. Hi, John. This disheveled young man is plainly distressed. He's breathing heavily and clutching a bottle of colourless liquid to his chest, as if someone might snatch it from his trembling hands at any moment. You must help me. I know how it looks, but I promise this isn't alcohol. In fact, it's my dear friend, Jean Collar. Or Jean. Why is he in a bottle? Yeah, it looks like gin, alright. What? Jean recently started dabbling in magic. Didn't show up to our lunch today, which has never happened before. I went to check on her. She didn't. Did I say he like 5 times? She didn't show up. I went to check on her and found this bottle in a steaming pile of clothes. It was still warm. Oh, my poor Jean. We must help her. That looks good. Let's pour a couple of shots and have a taste. This kind of transformation is not unheard of. Let me see what I can do. John's panicked expression relaxes slightly as the weirded bottle of gin begins to talk. Don't you dare meddle with perfection, mage. This bottle of fine alcohol still has some aging to do. I knew it! Jean, dear, let us help you. Let me have a tiny sip. Just a little quick sip. No. Shall I attempt to transform Jean back into a person? All you people are the same. You look at a gorgeous bottle of premium booze and think it would rather be some nobody from the neighborhood. Please, you're so closed-minded. It makes me sick. I'm perfectly happy as liquor with subtle notes of caramel and hickory. Leave me be and go back to your stupid jobs and social responsibilities. I want to escape this life. I shall become a bottle of gin. Okay, so we have quite a high chance to do this with our magical knowledge. Change her back into a person. Lady, your current liquid form is clouding your judgment. Let's try reversing the transformation. We succeeded. What have you done? You've taken something perfect and transformed it into this bland urban dweller who also needs to go to work tomorrow. Oh, I hate both of you. I got two small healing potions. She's angry, but it'll pass. Nice. The succeed glow? Always thinks you've just got poisoned. I know what you mean. It's like, oh, you succeeded. It's like green flash. It's like, oh. I don't trust whoever this hooded figure is. Where's the director? Do you reckon it's that guy there? He looks like a knob, so he probably is this guy, right?
You catch the sounds of a heated argument in the square, where a
Nice.
well-dressed dandy is shouting at a syndicate agent. Looks like things are about to get physical.
This is unthinkable! Absolutely not! I'm not going to do it! Your edits are a mockery of the performing arts.
Richard, it seems you misunderstood me.
Whoa, 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 not so fast, fella. It's Richard Maxwell Gracefield Paraseed
It's the guy.
Third to you! That's Paraseed with an E!
No, of course. But you're deeply mistaken if you think we're asking your opinion on this. The head of the Eastern Syndicate must see the correct version of this play, the one we know he will enjoy. We've already made all the necessary changes. We hired you to direct this performance, and you will do what we tell you to do. Period.
Oh, this is positively scandalous! You're making me dizzy. I think I'm going to faint.
That's the end of this conversation. I trust we understand each other now.
Oh, my vision is going blurry! And my legs, they're failing me!
I should try this one day. This seems like a great way to get out of stuff.
Richard Maxwell Gracefield Paraseed III closes his eyes and dramatically flops to the ground. The syndicate envoy bends over and discreetly places a folder full of papers in the director's hands. Then, after spitting disdainfully to one side, he departs, leaving the director to his feigned unconsciousness.
You give the director a kick. Hey, you alive? Let's cough.
As you watch, the director's right eye opens the merest crack, followed by the left, each lid rising cautiously. His gaze fixes upon you for a moment.
That imbecile is gone, right? The goddamn ass licker. He's going to pay for trying to force his gibberish on me. A douchebag who's never even had a manicure. Can you believe it?
Richard Maxwell Gracefield Paraseed III, in his characteristically nonchalant fashion, fans himself with a thick folder, yet his gaze remains locked on Mick.
Ah, Mickey, a radiant Rosie. And who's this you've got tagging along? I'm running a smidge low on those little pick-me-ups, like. But give me 2 sunrises and we'll be flying high again.
Richard, can't you ever keep your trap shut? That's got nothing to do with our business right now. Got it?
I see. What do you want then?
God, I love this guy. Welcome back, Moo. Did fall asleep and then subsequently oversleep. No, not at all. You've woken up just in time. Was it like an emergency alarm? You've been looking for an assistant, right? Here I am.
Assistant? I thought the world was going to end before you finally showed up. Where the heck have you been? No, don't answer that. I don't care. The whole place is going to hell. The local branch of the syndicate wants to make changes to my script to please their big boss, the head of the Eastern Syndicate. My script of my play. They want to murder my entire artistic aesthetic with their propaganda. Moreover, there's no way the actors can learn new lines in such a short time. Especially these actors. Have you seen them around, by the way?
Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III wrings his hands nervously. But when his gaze returns to you, his eyes come to a sharp focus.
Why are you still standing here? Why aren't you racing around solving my problems and carrying out my orders?
What am I, your errand boy? No, let's... Okay, what's wrong with the actors?
Can't you see? They're all drunkards. I will never, I repeat, never work with a provincial troupe ever again. It's almost showtime, but I don't see them getting ready backstage. They're probably wandering around someplace in a daze. Find them. Here's a list with all their names.
How am I gonna find... Oh, no. How am I gonna find them with just their name? Right, so we have... Okay, I'll do it. A deception check. Look, I'm gonna need some cash to cover expenses. Actors often have last-minute problems that can only be fixed with money. Persuasion. If there's a problem with one of your actors, I've got a great candidate to replace them. Finley McClenchy. Let's go with money. Yep, money. Deception check.
Yes, of course. We don't have a budget for extra expenses, but I'll give you something out of my own pocket.
Nice. Thanks. It's the hat, isn't it? Should I try and do the persuasion check? Skill checks are easier in the tutorial. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Let's try it.
Damn it. Bring him here.
Wait, Mick liked that? Okay, I'll do it.
Fantastic. Now move, move, move. We're running out of time.
Nice. So we've got to find the actress Primrose Pennell, find the actor Landon Baxter and Alan Fillion, and inform the luggage belt worker that the director wants him on the stage. Let's go! I know where the luggage man is, so we're gonna go talk to the luggage man first. Wait, which direction is it? This direction. I'm gonna walk past one of the people, I think. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him. I assume that's in there. Yep. I'm gonna go speak to the luggage man. He was his idol, his god. He so wanted to see him. Now he's gonna work for him. Fantastic.
Little has changed since your last visit. The dwarf is still chest deep in his anguish, surrounded by a strong odor of cheap booze.
Did it break again? Oh, this was a terrible idea. I kind of forgot that he was drunk. Maybe I shouldn't have recommended this guy.
You again? Come to pester me about something else?
Oh, God. I could charm him. Consider you're already on stage if you pay me a modest manager's fee. You know what? No, let's go. I'm gonna rip him off. He was a nice man. Oh, but then again, I've only got to roll 50. That's a 50-50 check, right? Nah, screw it. Let's just not mess around.
You must be shitting me. Gracefield Paris himself wants me on his stage. Look, Ma, you little boy is still chasing his dreams, no matter the odds.
I don't know why, but that voice actor didn't sound as...
With a few awkward motions, the dwarf tries to fix his disheveled clothing, and then gives you his best impression of the Prince Charming smile, the tired and drunk kind.
Perfect.
It's time to charm the audience.
Good man. Give the dwarf guarding the baggage belt a chance to act. Casting agent. Alright, let's find some of the other actors. Got about 10 minutes. I can probably at least do some of these, right? This music, this background music, is going to be stuck in my head for fucking hours. It's that sort of thing that I've been listening to without really registering it, and it's just been burrowing its way into my brain. Not necessarily a bad thing. Playing a mage? He must be out of his mind. Are you the man I'm looking for? No. You're the person I'm looking for. Alan Fenn. The elf is resting on a bench, squinting contentedly at the sun. The pointed tips of his ears move slightly in time with the music. In his left hand is a glass of bubbly, golden wine. I love the fact that everyone's wearing a waistcoat in this world as well. I think we need to bring that back. As you're about to speak, raises his right hand and delicately presses his index finger to his lips, urging silence. Alright, pause and listen to the music. Let's go. It's an unfamiliar but cheerful melody, and it doesn't seem it will end anytime soon. The elf continues to smile serenely as he sips from his wine glass. Excuse me, are you Alan Felin? The theatre director needs to speak with you. As should be abundantly evident, my dear, I am engaged in matters of high performance. At this very moment, I am immersed in the ethereal harmonies of my people's ancient music. Disturb me not. The elf raises the glass to his mouth again. However, only a few drops remain. Oh, how tragically uninspiring. The wine ran dry just as you arrived to intrude upon my moment. You've marred the splendor of my final sip. Indeed, I am Elaine, in the flesh and glory. But let it be known, my transcendent talent shall be denied to Mr. Gracefield Parese, I don't know how to say his name, until he adheres to the every nuance of my exquisitely detailed rider. Such is the price of excellence. Elaine gestures emphatically at the empty wine glass. Lamentably, I suppose I must reiterate. A room with a vista of the endless ocean, a robe of the most exquisite velvet with my legendary name, Elaine Felhain, sewn in gold thread, and a bottle of wine that does justice to my genteel tastes. Honestly, is simple competence too much to ask? Lo and behold, I see a room and a robe, but where, pray tell, is the wine? I shan't speak a single line nor strike a dazzling pose without it. Wait, I have something even better? Moonshine? Pure as baby's tears. Will that suffice? Okay, yep. The elf is less than thrilled with this development, but he accepts the moonshine. At least it's the strong stuff, and I can find some cucumber to go with it backstage. Very well, I agree to your compromise. Hark, my illustrious debut calls to me. Until the curtains rise, adieu. Except for the boxing. Yeah, this guy, he's pretty terry. But no, it's a very, very pretty game. Goddamn. It's one of the main things I'll give it. For all of its weirdness and like unpolishedness, like it looks fantastic. The assets they've used are really good. Where is Primrose? She's up here, I think. I don't see anyone. Are you Primrose? No. I don't see anyone who would look like Primrose. Oh, here she is. A distinguished lady, though her war paint might suggest otherwise, is cursing to herself like a stevedore on a double shift. It seems she's been fighting a sealed suitcase for quite some time, and losing. The good madam is, understandably, a bit vexed. Damn it all, another goddamned chipped nail. Got a light, darling, my nerves are absolutely shot, and this is me trying to kick the habit, if you can believe it. I was convinced they were going to rob me of the role of Violetta, whispering backstage about my age as if I should take role of her mother. The audacity. But that Gracefield Perez, such a sweet man, still sees the star in me. He's a real professional. Excuse me, what's going on here? For the love of all that's holy, are you blind? This blasted lid won't budge, and right as I'm due to slip into Violetta's gown, Mr. Gracefield Perez is going to have my head on a platter. I'll open it for you. Why, thank you, darling. Much appreciated. Okay. Right, we have a few ways of doing this. Athletics, forcefully open the suitcase, 100%. Sleight of hand, repair the suitcase's lock, 95%. Or voodoo magic, use magic to open the suitcase. What is the... What's the spell? Oh, it doesn't matter. Use magic. Did it work? At last, you have my heartfelt thanks, my dear, but the spotlight beckons and I mustn't keep it waiting. Ta-ta! Arcane knock, yeah, that's it. Alright, let's go speak to the man. Hopefully we got enough time to see what's going on here before I have to finish the string. I've enjoyed this a lot. I'm actually looking forward to 1.0.
Ah, you're back! Have you solved my problems yet?
Yeah, it's done.
What took you so long? There's only minutes left until the show starts and the actors aren't ready. There wasn't any time for them to study the Syndicate's nightmare script. This is going to be a disaster. I'm picturing it already. My Violet forgetting her lines in front of everyone. Listen, you're my last hope. I need you to work as our prompter. I'm sure you can distinguish between my masterpiece and the Syndicate's disgusting propaganda.
Well, this has got to be your magnum opus.
Did you say something, Giant? Go to the prompter's booth and get to work. And hurry up!
I got a bad feeling about this.
Hey, hello there, fiery gentlemen and divine ladies. Welcome to the exclusive, incredible, and ultra-modern New World. I hope your trip here was as magical as my new hairstyle. Yes, I heard about those few small bumps you faced along the way, but that's all in the past. It's time to move forward into the future. Now, hold on tight, my friends, because the real star is about to appear. The boss of the gigantic Eastern Syndicate, the incomparable Wayne Zindo. Take the microphone, Zindo, please.
Welcome, newcomers, to our
Jesus.
land. A land that lives and breathes freedom.
Freedom.
At this point, I would normally be handing you a glass of wine while we all relax and have a nice chat, but today's circumstances call for a little improvisation. As you may have guessed, we've had a small problem with transportation. The train to New Ark has been delayed, but don't worry. Letta Jean and her team are already addressing this unpleasant issue. And when our system-wide automation is complete, such inconveniences will be nothing but a memory. You'll reach New Ark eventually, and I guarantee it will be all the more thrilling for the wait. In the interim, the Syndicate has prepared a special gift for you. A drama Arranged by Newark's acclaimed stage director, Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III. Mr. Gracefield Parisi and his troupe will put on a performance of The Broken Heart of the Enchanted Beast. I hope you enjoy it.
It's just me. I'm just in that little hut. Oh god.
You've got the play's script in hand, though not a single line has managed to evade the conspicuous scrawl of a red pen. Zindo's underlings have revised the entire text, transforming the director's vision into an extended series of advertisements. Worse, the actors haven't had time to commit these revisions to memory. Now you must step into the spotlight and guide everyone through the tsunami of altered text. But first, you must decide whether to stick to the original script or navigate the Syndicate's adaptation.
Today, you will witness a love story unfold and a vicious trap sprung, all in a sea of blood. Let this be a warning for any who dare bridge the gap between technology and magic.
Nerio, dear Nerio, this love's a snare. For magic and technology clash and flare. Their realms apart, they shan't entwine.
Guess I have to press continue. Ah, here we go. A warning clear for your heart's design, and yet thanks to Mr. Zindo, new possibilities may now shine. No, I'm gonna go with like the original script here.
A warning clear for your heart's design.
Let's make enemies.
My sweetest Violet, defy this decree. Magic smites thy world's not to me.
Oh, Nerio, the Weaver's darkest blight. Their reckless magic turned day to night. We must respect the laws and ne'er sway, or risk they'll lead us far astray.
Herald, mark my words, thou shalt see. Great power from the rifts mine shall be. Weaver's gifts, I'll claim them all. My might and magic, they shall enthrall.
Nerio, beware! This path is fraught with peril and darkness. Heed the thought! Heed the thought!
Oh.
The thoughts.
In the realm of creation, automations make their stand. No, such great power you can't control.
Such great power you can't control. It shall consume thy very soul.
My dear Gerald, thy fears I will ignore. I crave this magic and I must have more. Violet, my heart's desire, her love and power shall all conspire.
Violet, fair Violet, I know her well. Her heart is in science, not some spell. To woo her with magic would be a ruse, and such dark intentions she must refuse. Young hearts entangled in this perilous strife, a clash of realms portends doom in life.
You know any of your line? Their destines entwined in dark dismay. If Nero has forsaken magic, trust in the Syndicate's might. Nope, magic.
Their destinies entwined in dark dismay. A balance lost, hearts led astray.
Nerio, dear Nerio, we must now part ways. For magic's darkness obscures your gaze.
The laws decree in sorrow we must part. With more wisdom and still, goddammit.
The in sorrow we must part. A love so pure, fallen to blackest art.
No, Violet! You can't break free, it's clear. My soul is bound to dark magic. My dear.
Oh, Nerio! Your transformation's too extreme. An abhorred mage, a nightmarish gleam. We can't bridge the gap betwixt realms so vast. For magic and tech allied can't last.
Beware of magic. Upright and fair. It tempts and beguiles, but can't truly care. Love or friendship with a mage are bare. In the blink of an eye, mage turns nightmare.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, oh, bless your heart. So
That wasn't my script.
Merci beaucoup. Oh,
Damned artists!
Hey, watch the thread. Say, hey, let go of me. Hey, get your hands up. Do you know who I am? Hey, let me.
So we changed the level of magic in the area. So now I get more benefits as a mage than I would as a technologist. That's interesting. So as you do things in the story, it's going to change the balance of power and make each one of them stronger or weaker. Interesting. It's a very familiar scenario, my dear. We'll endure endless interrogations until the audience has spent its money on drinks and has nothing left to donate to us. Unfortunately, Zindo's people control access to the town, so our chances today are slim. But if you have $80, I might know a little trick to get us in under their noses. But remember, darling, I'm only giving you a way in. Once we're gone, there's no way back. Zindo's people wouldn't be able to handle an unregistered pedestrian with such a suspicious suitcase. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say I have a few things to do here first. And I am going to end this initial look at the game right here before entering the big city. I have a funny feeling after a few updates and like expansions. I press escape to make it so it's quieter. Nope, that music's really loud. Hang on. The strings player in the blooming... There we go. It's just that like... but yes, I think I'm going to be coming back to this at some point because I actually really like it. I think there's bones of a very, very interesting game here. And a very interesting storyline that I'm intrigued to find out. Yeah, there's potential, exactly. And it looks very pretty. And, you know, I didn't really get to do much combat in this sort of first look, but I guess we got an idea of what the combat is like. And I'll probably come back to it. I should thank the developers again for giving me the chance to actually look at the game. And obviously I'm going to upload this to YouTube, so if you missed anything in the stream, you can watch it there. I'm going to edit out the bear break, obviously. I don't think I can edit out the bear cloak. But either way, let's see who's online. I'm assuming it's Moo, right? Oh, we're going to be playing Kona 2 tomorrow on Saturday. So we should jump into that. Should be fun. Oh, Moo's playing Cult of the Lamb. Interesting. Alright, let's go have a look. I'm going to thank you all very much for being here. Hopefully I shall see you again tomorrow. On Monday, we're probably going to go back on to doing Dragon Age. I wanted to get this done because it looked interesting and, well, I'm a sucker for interesting new games, especially ones that are in Art Deco styling. Oh, okay, there we go. I couldn't set the raid off then. Weird. Anyway, thank you very much for being here, and as always... Oh no, wait, Big Bear, hang on. Ah, finish. Be right back. Bye. Oh no. Wait, do you want Giant Bear? Do you want like Big Bear? Big Bear. Oh no, it's going. Big bear. Big bear. Giant teddy bear. Bye-bye. Yeah. Look at how big he is. He's so big. What am I going to do with him? I don't know. It's too much.